I know the excitement that comes with getting a job offer, and you just want to be very fast to sign this offer letter. Oh my God, I've gotten a job. But just pause your pen. Don't sign that offer letter yet. Watch this video. On today's content, I'm going to be telling you the things you need to be on the lookout for before you sign any or accept any offer letter here in Qatar. And this can be applicable to any country. And also, please do your research on the country that you're about to go to. But this video is specific for Qatar, and if type of content you like, please keep on watching. Hello beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Shioma, and you're welcome back to another video. And if you're just seeing this beautiful face for the first time, please feel free to run my playlist. And if my playlist is the type of content you like, please feel free to subscribe to this channel. I create Qatar related content, lifestyle, and everything you need to know about Qatar. So on today's video, I'm going to be talking about the things you need to know, or the things you need to consider before you accept a job offer here in Qatar. First thing you might need to consider is doing a background search on the company. Yeah, Qatar is a home for big companies. There are a lot of companies in Qatar, but the rules in Qatar doesn't allow you to just leave a job anyhow and go for another one, or just like leave your contract, because definitely before you can start working in a company, there are some contracts that you need to sign. We're going to come to the contract aspect later, but first do your background research. Make a research about the company you're about to get accepted to. Check their policies. How is their policy like? If there are people that you can reach out to, that's why Facebook is a very large community. If there are people that you can reach out to, asking them, people that have worked in that company before, asking them about what's the company like, how is the company policy, what's the company value. Do a thorough research about those companies before you accept or decide to sign any offer letter. The second one is, what's your contract duration and designation? I'm going to break it down. If you're about to sign a contract, definitely there's going to be a contract duration. Some might be 2 years, some might be 5 years. Make sure you check it. And what's the designation on your ID card? What designation is going to be stated on your ID card? For example, maybe you are here, you applied as a teacher. What is going to be on your ID card? Because designation in Qatar is very, very key. It's going to determine if you're going to have a driver's license or if you'll be able to bring your family. So these things should not be colliding. So check the designation they're about to put in your ID card and your contract duration. The next one is for you to know the leave policies in your company. As an employee here in Qatar, you are entitled to leave. But you need to ask questions. There are some companies here in Qatar that the companies provide multiple leaves for their workers, while there are some that maybe it's just once in a year. So ask about this leave: sick leave, annual leave, casual leave. Please ask these questions about the leave policy in the company you're about to accept that offer letter. Some companies might provide tickets to and fro from Qatar. Ask questions. Why there are some companies, they'll tell you they might not provide that, but they might only pay you your salary. That's why you need to ask questions. I keep on hammering, ask questions before you accept that offer. Are they providing air ticket for you or not? Please ask questions. Some people will be so happy to accept a job offer. On getting here, they'll find out that their salary is a little bit low for their qualifications. Make research, ask people. That's why I'll tell you, connect with people in Qatar, so that when you get here, you don't get disappointed. The allowance they're about to give you, is it going to be worth it when you get here? Because if you accept a job here and you convert it to your country's currency, it might be huge. But on getting here, you find out that you are earning very, very low. So this is why I'm always telling you, make your research before you accept that job offer. The next one is the hiring expenses. You would need to ask your employer if they'll be the one covering your flight tickets, your medicals, you're going to need to ask them. But most companies in Qatar, if they're hiring you directly from your country, most companies, they'll be the one in charge of your flights, they'll be the one in charge of your medicals. Some of them might even go ahead to pay agency fee for you. So you need to ask them who is going to be covering the hiring expenses. The next one is accommodation or leave out allowance. Some companies, if they're hiring you from your country over to Qatar, some companies might decide to give you accommodation for free, or some might decide to give you allowance. But accommodation currently in Qatar is expensive, so you have to check if the allowance the company is giving you it's going to be okay for you to get a house in Qatar. For example, maybe your company is giving you 1.5 for your house rent, but meanwhile your house rent is 2,500 or 3,000 or even 4,000. So you have to know if the allowance the company will be willing to pay you for your accommodation, if it's going to be able to cover up your accommodation bills. And also the transportation, is the company going to provide transportation for you? Are they going to provide you with a car, or there is a company bus that is going to be coming to pick you up, or you need to use the public transportation? That's why you need to ask questions and clarify all these things before you think of accepting that job offer. The last one I'm going to be mentioning is the allowances. There are some companies here in Qatar that would cover up your children's school bills. That they might cover up 50%, they might cover up 100%, depending on the job you got. There are some companies that they're going to cover up that, while there are some they'll cover up your medical insurance, they'll foot the bills. But there are some medicals that they might not be able to foot the bill. Like maybe, for example, you are going for a dentist, you are going to the dental clinic, you might be the one to pay for that. But there are some emergency medical bills that your company will be the one to pay for. That's why you need to clarify and ask questions about all these things before you accept any job offer here in Qatar. The most important one, it's going to be a great idea for you to have a written copy of your contract with you in case of any eventuality. So these are the seven things I believe you need to be on the lookout for before you accept that job offer. Don't just be on the rush to accept the job offer. When you get here, you'll find out that they are paying you less compared to what is actually being paid here. And I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you do enjoy this video, please give this video a thumbs up. If you are yet to subscribe to this channel, please subscribe to this channel. Come join this wonderful family. And to all my returning subscribers, thank you all for stopping by. Thank you all for clicking on this video. And if there are any questions you want to ask me, please drop it in the comment section, or please you can send me a DM on my Instagram. You can check the description box for my Instagram handle. Send me a DM there, and I'll see you all in the next one. But always remember to love yourself. Bye. Always. Definitely. The third one is for you to know the leave policy. As an employer, be like, which English novel? You can have it digital.